Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. And this is Tammy. And for those of you who are normal watchers and viewers of the channel, welcome back. And to anybody that this might be your first time here, welcome. I am very excited to have you here. And I hope everybody had a wonderful full moon last night. Before I talk about that, well, excuse me, I hope you enjoyed your full moon in Leo. I hope you charged your crystals, made your moon water, did your moon bath, and really enjoyed the energy of the full moon. Here where I'm at, it was just absolutely stunning. It was so big and so bright. So I hope you really got to enjoy that. So anyway, today what we're going to do is we are going to do our tarot reading for the week, and we are going to use the traditional Rider-Waite deck. I love this little box. It's a tarot card holder box, but it's, you know, all the zodiac. And the only problem I have with it is that the cards, whoever made the box made the cutout the exact size of the cards, so they fit in there snug as a rug. Anyway, with that being said, we're gonna get started. So anyway, like I said, this is good from today, Monday the 6th, through Thursday the 9th. And for anyone who is new here, I'm going to go over some quick housekeeping for those of you who are normal subscribers and watchers. I know you've heard this before. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. I would be most grateful. You can turn off notifications. This way, you know, when new content comes out, it doesn't blow up your phone. Or, you know, you can leave them on too if you're really excited and jazzed up to know when I put new stuff out. I'm trying to, since the channel's really growing, I am trying to put a lot more stuff out other than just the readings each week. Excuse me. At the end of the video, give it a thumbs up. If you leave a comment, I just ask that you be kind. And again, you know, by subscribing to YouTubers' channels, seriously, it does make a difference. And so on behalf of myself and all my fellow YouTubers out there, you know, thank you so much for subscribing. It really does mean a lot, and it just shows massive support. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to draw 3 cards from this deck, and you'll select one of the cards, whether it's left, center, or right. You'll use your intuition, see what card you're drawn to, and then I'll go over each card. At the end of the video, there's a 2-minute, I'm sorry, the cards are time-stamped. I'm sorry, I need coffee this morning. Excuse me. The cards are time-stamped, so you can go directly to your card. And at the end, there is what I call a Reiki Hug. That is 2 minutes worth of distance Reiki healing. I am a Reiki master teacher. And I send 2 minutes of distance healing just to give you, you know, some quick healing for the week to go ahead and help you heal, whether it's emotionally, physically, spiritually. I'm missing something. Emotional, physical, spiritual, mentally. Anyway, so I send that to you. And I know it's just 2 minutes, but 2 minutes is better than nothing. Please remember, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate. And if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Again, this is general. You can always come back at the end of the week and rewatch the card that you chose to see if by the end of the week it resonated. Now, if it does resonate with you, take your right hand, you put it on your heart, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale out, say, yes, I claim that. Okay? And with that being said, that is it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. This morning, this crystal is chevron amethyst. And no, I do. This is different than regular amethyst. Like this right here is regular amethyst. And I do have a video all about amethyst in the crystal educational series, but I have not done one on this one yet. So my laptop is still in the shop, and I'm hoping to hear something this week. And that's really been putting a the kibosh on my crystal videos, and I also teach courses on Udemy, and I'm adding courses on my website. So this is really kind of, it's frustrating. But anyway, all right, enough about my problems. We're here to talk about your energy for the week. All right, so let's go ahead and pull 3 cards. And normally I have a Reiki wand that is outside. I haven't gone outside yet to bring in my crystals that were charging in the moonlight last night. So that is where that is at. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So take a second. What card are you drawn to? Don't overthink it. And let's begin. All right, if you pulled the left card this wonderful Monday, you got the devil energy. All right, well, the devil energy is Capricorn energy. Excuse me. And there's a few different ways or a few different meanings behind the devil card. It just because you see the little pentagram there, it doesn't mean, or the upside down pentagram, it doesn't mean that this card is satanic or it's like really super bad or anything like that. But this is a card about illusion. And right now that you're in a space or you're about to enter a space that you really think that you have no control over your shadow self. And that, you know, you're feeling kind of trapped between like short-term pleasure and long-term pain. This is also a card for addictions, and it doesn't necessarily mean alcohol or drugs. It could mean sex addictions, food addictions, television addictions. You could be addicted to exercise, whatever. But anyway, you're really feeling trapped. And this restriction, though, is really all your own doing. And you may be saying, oh, well, I'm doing this because of that, or I feel this because of that. And that is not the case. Whatever this is going on, whatever this, you know, devil energy that is currently in your life, you know, you're the one that's causing this. And, you know, you're the only one who can break free of it. And one of the things that I do like about this card, especially the depiction, you see the 2 characters. And remember, you know, life is duality, good, bad, light, dark, love, hate, you know. And you see, and let me pull it up a little closer, that the chains around the necks are pretty loose. They could get out of them. So that's why I'm saying that you're causing this. You know, you can get out of this, but you just need to really dig deep down and pull out that willpower and that strength. You know, this, whatever is going on, it's either some kind of obsession. And like I said, it could be obsession / not quite addiction yet. You know, maybe some type of secretive behavior. You know what it is. And the thing is, like I said, you need to find the willpower and the strength to break free from this. And you say, okay, well, how do I do this? Well, for those who watch my channel regularly, you know what I'm going to say. You guessed it, meditate. You know, if you find that you're, I don't know, say that you're finding that you come home from work and you just sit down in front of the TV eating junk food and watching Netflix for 4 hours and you don't do anything or talk to anybody, and then you go to bed and you're repeating this. So this sloth almost, that is a type of obsession or kind of an addiction. So, and again, this is just an example. You know, I forget where I was going with this. Oh my goodness. I hate that when things pop into your head and then you start rolling and then it's like, oh my gosh. Okay, so what was I? Oh, so meditation. So if that's the case and you don't know why you're doing this, then maybe you need to sit down and take some time to meditate. Meditate on, okay, why am I doing this? And how can I change this behavior? And you may even say to yourself, oh, well, when I go home tonight, I am not sitting down, I'm going to clean the kitchen and get laundry put away. And then you sit down on the couch and guess what? You're eating that pint of ice cream again, watching Grey's Anatomy reruns. Okay. So if that is the case, whatever this is that's going on in your life, this restriction, this feeling trapped, this obsessive behavior, this secretive behavior, you have it within you to fix this, but you need to pull that personal will and that personal strength. Now, meditation, like I said, is a great way that you can try to work on this. But one of the things that I would focus on is your solar plexus, because your solar plexus chakra is the chakra that holds our personal power, our personal strength. And, your, excuse me, your solar plexus chakra, it could be either overactive, meaning it's spinning too fast. It could be underactive. It could be spinning too slow. It could be blocked. Your chakra could even be spinning in the incorrect shape. I had a client who I did a chakra balancing on in a Reiki session. And normally your chakra should be a nice circle. And theirs was kind of egg-shaped, where it was a bigger circle on the bottom and it kind of narrowed at the top. Well, if your chakra is spinning, the correct speed, but it's spinning in an oval or an egg shape rather than a circle, then there's a problem. Chakras can also shift. We have a line that runs from the top of our head at our crown chakra all the way down to our root chakra, which is at the base of our spine. And your chakras are supposed to be in line with that. So basically like in alignment with your spine. Chakras the energy can shift left to right depending on what's going on. It can shift up a little, can shift down a little. So my point being, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to be giving you a chakra 101 class here. I would focus on your solar plexus chakra. And normally I would tell you solar plexus, yellow, but if your solar plexus is overactive, you don't want to use yellow crystals or yellow color therapy, because that's just going to create the chakra to spin faster. So I would focus on your solar plexus chakra. If you need help with that, you can always reach out to me. Go to my website. I do offer 30 and 1 minute, or 30 and 1 minute. Oh my goodness. 30 minute and 1 hour Reiki sessions. I do offer chakra balancing. And so if that's something you're interested in, you can always check out my website, and I'd be more than happy. I need my cup of coffee. I'd be more than happy to help you with that. But whatever this is, you have the power to get out of this, but you need to dig deep to find that willpower and to find that inner strength to break these chains. Because this all up here, this guy, he's not controlling you. Like I said, that's an illusion. This is all you. Okay? So I wish you best of luck this week. Okay? All right, middle card. Got a little bit of cough, but I think it's more my throat is dry. My cold that I had during Christmas, my doctor had told me that the cough should be subsided by, the second week of February. And for the most part, it's like 99% gone now. So that's a good thing. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm getting way out in left field here. Okay, so middle card. You picked the 5 of Wands. Okay, so far you and left people aren't doing that great today. These are not the best cards. They're not horrible, but the 5 of Swords has to deal with conflict and fighting and arguing and lots of chaos and drama. And whatever this fighting that is going on, you've won. You have won, or you're going to win. But the thing is, although you win, you're winning at any cost. And what do I mean by that? I mean that, yeah, you won whatever this argument or this fight is, but you lost just as much as the person or people that you fought or argued with. You know, you may have said something really nasty that now you're like, man, I really wish I wouldn't have said that. Or maybe you did something really, really mean or bad that you're saying that you're feeling a little guilty about now. You know, like I said, you won, or you're trying to win at any cost. You know, but I always say you want to do things from your heart space. And that doesn't mean you need to let people walk all over you, okay? But you need to pick your battles. And I think right now that you're just fighting everybody that wants to fight you, no matter how big or how small, how important or how trivial it is. And that's a bad space to be in, because you lose your self-respect, your self-worth. You know, your word is no good. Your actions are no good, you know. And even though you won, you deep down inside, you know that, I don't want to say a fair fight, but you know that you didn't go about winning whatever this argument or fight was the right way. And it's not sitting well with you. It's eating at you. And it should, because you need to pick your battles. You don't always need to win. There's a difference between defending yourself and just, oh, ain't nobody going to talk bad to me. You know, somebody calls you stupid. So what? That and $1.50 gets them a Coke out of a Coke machine. That doesn't matter. Why fight somebody over that, or argue with somebody over that, or argue with somebody over something so stupid like, I don't know, who was the star of some TV show 10 years ago or whatever. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm talking about. And if you continue to just constantly fight and argue, you know, you're going to push people away. It brings down your energy. It lowers your vibration. And when you lower your vibration, you start to get angry, resentful, nasty, mean. You can get sad. You can get depressed. It can manifest into physical things, anxiety, sickness. Why? To say you won? That's ridiculous. You're better than that. You don't always have to be right. You don't always have to prove you know everything. You don't always have to prove that you know, like I said, you're right. Pick the battles worth fighting. And go and live in your heart space. Watch your words. Really watch your words. Okay? So I hope you have a good week. And if you're finding yourself with a lot of this conflict, couple things, I would say focus, you know, if you're going to meditate on your root chakra, which has to deal with survival, and focus on your throat chakra, which has to deal with communication, because this is not communicating. This is just drama, and I don't like drama. And I know you don't either, because I know you guys out there, if you're watching this, you're better than that. So, you know, think before you act. Think before you speak. Is it worth it? Is the result of winning worth it? And only you know that. And if it is worth it, can you live with it? All right. Okay, we're going to hit up now the right, which I pushed way over here. I'm going to push these way over here. These kind of have not been the best cards. They're not horrible, but I don't like their energy. Okay. All right. So you guys got, please be something good. Oh, good. You got, let me bring it in a little closer. The Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups has several different meanings, okay? But in this case, what I'm getting is nostalgia. That right now, or here in the near future, in the next day or two, you know, this week, that you're going to be influenced a lot by nostalgia. And you know, if you've watched my videos in the past, and if you've gotten cards about me talking about, don't live in the past. It's okay to take a walk down memory lane, because a walk is just a short time and you move on. You're not putting out the tailgating chair and kicking your feet up on the cooler and hanging out for a bit. We don't want to do that. But that's not what this is. This is beautiful. You're really thinking, I think you're thinking about, or either some past memories, or maybe it's somebody from your past, a childhood friend, or somebody from high school. Maybe it was a high school sweetheart, or, somebody that really you had great memories with. And it could be a distant relative that you don't talk to anymore. And for whatever reason, the situation or the feelings or the person, it's popping back up into your head, and maybe you're going to be making a few decisions based on this. And it's a good nostalgia, and I always say, we don't live in the past. We need to learn from it. And whether it's good or bad, we have lessons to learn. And with this card, I'm thinking that and maybe it's somebody that's going to be reaching out to you. Maybe you've thought of an old friend, and it's going to manifest, and you're going to get a phone call, or you're going to get a message on Facebook. Hi, how are you? Or a friend request or whatever. But maybe even you take that first step and reach out. But whatever it is, it was really, really good memories. It was sweet, happy, joyous, innocent times. Just really, really sweet, utter happiness. And so whatever this nostalgia you're feeling right now, it is okay to feel it. Now, don't get stuck there, okay? Feel it. Maybe share it with people in your life, and, oh, I remember this time or this person, or reach out to them. It doesn't mean you need to be besties again, but, maybe it'll rekindle something in their memory, and maybe they've been in a bad place, and that memories that you guys shared together will help them with whatever maybe they're going through. But I definitely feel I think it's, you've thought about some things, some events, but I think it's surrounded around one particular person. So these memories are great, and it's okay to reach out to them or talk about them or think about them. Don't feel bad. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're feeling bad about thinking of, I don't know why you would feel bad about a good experiences or good memories, but whatever this is okay. Don't dwell on it though. Feel the memory, enjoy the memory, and move on. And that's all this card is. I mean, so it makes me happy. I'm sitting here smiling, and I really get that this was a good time, a lot of laughs, a lot of love. And I don't necessarily mean romantic love. It could be an old childhood friend, Maybe reach out, or maybe just share the memory on Facebook and say, hey, I remember when I was a kid, and me and so we used to ride bikes, and we'd put the card between our spokes with the clothespin, and it sounded like a motorcycle. And I had a friend like that, and, they were very important to me in my childhood. But anyway, this is a really great energy. Enjoy this space this week. But like I said, don't get stuck there. Don't camp out. Take that walk and come right back home, okay? All right, well, that's all I have for that one. I mean, that's a really nice, sweet card. All right. Well, I think because of the left and center, I want to play this throat chakra bowl for our distance Reiki. And that could even pertain to the right people too, because communication, throat chakra has to deal with communication. So I'm going to grab that bowl real quick. And the throat chakra note is I think this is throat. Why am I thinking heart? Okay, no, this is the right bowl. Okay. All right, so go ahead if you haven't already and put those cell phones on silent. It's 2 minutes, guys. This is your time. Get some Reiki healing, okay? Turn them cell phones off or turn them off or just silence them for 2 minutes. You deserve that. Once you've done that, go ahead and get comfortable. Just make sure your feet are not crossed. And I want you to start breathing naturally in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nothing crazy. Start focusing on your head and scanning your body from your head all the way down to the toes, making sure that there's no tension. Everything is nice and relaxed. And at any point during the distance Reiki, if you get monkey mind or thoughts start popping into your head, that to-do list, just take a deep breath in and exhale it out. You don't have to deal with that now. If you've never done Reiki before, you may see colors, you could see images, we all have different experiences. All right, so with that being said, go ahead and get relaxed. We're going to begin here in about 10 seconds. All right. All right, start wiggling those fingers and toes. Slowly open your eyes. Excuse me, coming back to the real world. Taking your time. Again, thank you so much. Don't forget on Thursday, we will do our oracle reading. Thursday. Friday will be our oracle reading for the week. Tomorrow is Tuesday's Enlightenment, which is a new thing that I'm doing every Tuesday. It's going to be, 20, 30 minutes long, talking about something about spirituality or holistic healing, holistic health. And what else did I have for you? Oh, there's some specials this month. If you want to participate on Valentine's Day, I'm going to be doing a special Valentine's Day heart chakra healing session. What will happen is each person that signs up will get about 20 minutes of heart chakra distance healing. And then at the end of, it's going to be from 6 to 9 o'clock. Okay, so every 20 minutes, I'll be sending Reiki to the people on the list. And I will let you know in advance what time your Reiki healing session will be. And then at the very end, I'm going to create a crystal grid just for the heart chakra for healing for, self-love, healing for grief and heartache and any kind of trauma that you're holding in your heart space. So if you're interested in that will be on Valentine's Day. Go to my website, yournaturalhealer.com, and check that out. Also, for the month of February, since love is in the air, I am running a special on tarot readings for love readings. You can ask up to 3 questions, and you can go again on the website and check that out. If you're interested in any type of distance healing, I also do numerology and birth chart analysis, and there's all kinds of things on my website. Go onto the services tab and check that out. I think that was all I had this week. So again, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me this morning, and I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you all on Friday morning. So with that being said, make sure you go live your best lives, but do it the natural way. Namaste, my friends.